What's going on, y'all? This be your boy, Guided by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, and I intend on doing the exact same. What's going on, y'all? Now, before we get into today's mess, y'all already know that we have to talk about the church announcement, so let's get into it. Now, as you guys already know, today is Tuesday, which means that Roast Review will be airing on Thursday on Josiah's World TV's platform. So make sure you guys tune in on Thursday night at 7:30 Central Time as myself, T, and Josiah talk about Love and Hip Hop for the last time. You know, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is going on their mid-season finale tonight. So we won't be talking about Love and Hip Hop for some time. I don't know how long they're gonna be on there gonna be, on break, but they're going on the mid-season finale. So this will be the last roster review for a while. So make sure you guys tune in. And then also on Friday, make sure you guys tune into the third episode of Boys Night Out, which stars myself, Jamar, T, Josiah, and Maddie, as we talk about celebrity gossip, we talk about movies, we play games, we talk about music, and we talk about all things gay. So make sure you guys tune in to that. All right. So with that being said, you guys, that's pretty much all that we got coming up for the church announcements. So let's go ahead and get into the mess. Now, as you guys already know, Erica Mena and Spice has been the topic of discussion for the last month or so. We already know that Erica Mena called Spice a blue monkey during an argument on a recent episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which led to her being fired or suspended from the next season of Love and Hip Hop. Well, this week, tonight, right after the new episode, they will be airing a Love and Hip Hop Atlanta special about racism and colorism and the uncomfortable truth right after the show. So being that they're doing that, Erica Mena has decided to speak up on the situation, and this is what she said about it. Now, this is coming from Jay's reality blog. Erica Mena has responded to them doing a special on this topic, and this is what she said. She said, "I think it's absolutely fair that I speak under this post, especially because I was indeed filming nonstop for 7 months after the actual incident between me and the other individual happened. The network chose to still film with me nonstop, which is why I was used as the base storyline for the whole second half of this actual season. They had this footage for months. They chose to edit it how they wanted and aired it. It's only now that they are desperate to save face and using me to do so. If I'm being used to set an example, why was I not a part of this round table discussion? Why are they so desperate to film nonstop right now to make up for everything I shot that they can't use now? Desperate to save face, but true, and only reason a statement was even made by the network was because of the backlash, not because they truly believe what I said was a racial slur. The fact that they are now making a mockery of the situation by using individuals who have indeed said things just as bad. Messy Yandy herself in 2015 at Hot 97 on air called me an ass monkey and tried to save face for the network's sponsors is pathetic. If you really wanted to save face, why not have two women who are just as wrong in that scene have this conversation since now? The network feels it needs to be had." I gave this franchise 13 plus years and now they need to save face. So they are going to wear my name out on this to make up for their effort. The sad truth in all of this is this franchise has always depicted us as zoo animals anyway. So much love to my supporters. I love y'all. And then Bambi also responded by saying, interesting. So this is what I got to say about this. Erica does not want to take any accountability for anything that was stated or anything that she said. And she's so quick to try to play the victim in this situation, and she's not no victim. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this because I feel like every time I do a video about this situation, I'm always repeating myself. And that's something that I'm trying to get out of the habit of. But I cannot help but do so in this moment because every time she comes up, she makes an excuse. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. People get fired all the time from their jobs. Do you really believe that they was going to let you steal film after all of that shit happened? After you filmed it and they decided to put it out there on Front Street and they saw the backlash, they was gonna fire you. They was gonna let you get away. They was gonna fire you. They was gonna let you go and all of that stuff. So it's to me, it's like, girl, get the fuck up out of here. At the end of the day, you can sit up here and you could try to victimize yourself and do all this type of all the fuck you want to. But why aren't you not calling out the All Black Network, who's also fired you because of this sad situation? You did this to yourself. And this is not your first time calling a black woman a motherfucking monkey. You did it before. And the thing about it is, they've let you get away with so much bullshit that you don't know how to act now that they are reprimanding your ass for it. And you talking about you gave 13 plus years to this show and all this other stuff. But there was a time where you gave this same exact show that you said that you would never return to your motherfucking ass to kiss when you got with Bow Wow, like that was just a prize or some shit. You can't get away with bad behavior forever. And at the end of the day, they are saving face by doing a special. You know what I mean? They are. I'm not gonna lie, they are. But at the end of the day, it still doesn't make you any less wrong. You can sit up here and try to expose the producers all you want to, but at the same point in time, you're still a gutter snife, you're still a racist, and you're still a colorist, and you're still a Latino that thinks you're better than all black women. That's who you are. And there's nothing that you can say or nothing that you can expose that's going to change the smart people's mind. See, you still got a bunch of dumbasses that's still supporting you. And the same dumbasses was sitting up here trying to threaten to take my channel down just 2 weeks ago, the last time I spoke on this. But I'm never going to take my foot off your neck for this situation. Number one, I ain't never liked you. Number two, I always thought that you had this superior complex about yourself just because you are Latina and you're in a black space. And number three, you've always done bad shit. You've always been problematic as. Then you got Bambi with her stupid ass sitting up here defending your ass. And she's supposed to be black. But like I said, this ain't doing nothing but exposing a lot of the hypocrites out there, because it's so funny how y'all can sit up here and defend Erica for the shit that she said and get mad at the network and get mad at the network and the producers for letting her go. But then, you know what I'm saying? Y'all were the same ones that was out here um yelling at T.S. Madison and all this other stuff about, this whole thing about trans women and cisgender and how as a woman, I don't want to be called cis or all of this other stuff. But as a black woman, you're okay with a non-black woman calling a black woman a fucking blue monkey. And not only did she call her a monkey, but she made monkey noises at the end of the scene, which makes it even worse. You already knew what the fuck you were doing. You already knew what you were doing. And it really pains me to see people defend her so hard. Like she didn't do nothing wrong. She did a whole lot of stuff wrong. So let's look at some of the comments before we go, and then we're going to be up out of here. So this is on Twitter. So let's look at it. So here's one comment that says, at the end of the day, you are a racist. The second comment says, I'm glad my girl Sierra's not friends with these losers. The next one says, everybody purposely acting like they don't understand what love and hip hop is doing is a part of the problem. What Erica said was low and disgusted. However, they still continued to working with her had there not been any backlash. So the roundtable is performative behavior to save face. Two things can be true at once. The show is full of it and enables problematic behavior. And also Erica Mena has a history of anti-blackness. Okay. And she's still trying to make a point, just like this comment right here says. Erica's closing was depicted us as zoo animals, so she still hasn't learned, although she's trying to make a point. Girl, refrain from depicting anyone as an animal, and that's the thing that she don't understand. And there's people, like I said on Instagram, when they were talking about it on the neighborhood talk, I actually made a comment and I said that y'all still defending her in the comment section, I see. And then somebody responded to me and said, we can and then I said, and then someone else said she didn't do anything wrong. If Love and Hip Hop production team truly felt this was racism, they should have fired her after filming that scene instead of waiting for people to be upset. And it's just like, y'all still don't get it. But y'all ain't gotta get it. And I'm not gonna keep explaining myself either. But that's all I got on this. And I want to know what you guys think. So with that being said, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here, and I will see you guys on the next one. And I will leave you guys with the promo for my upcoming panel, the Chasing panel, that stars myself, Jamar T, um, Carl, Tramiel, and Jeremy. With that being said, y'all, we up out of here. Bye, y'all.